What's going on, people? Jaye the Black here, back with another video. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in. Make sure you like this video. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell. You know, I want to talk about James Harden. I haven't made a video about James Harden in a while. Coincidentally, last time I really spoke about James Harden, I was talking about the amount of groupies that he deals with, the type of the industry chicks he deals with. He's always out partying. There are photos of him not in the best shape, but he's a gamer. The guy shows up and plays. So I don't think him being out of shape during the off season is really a bad thing. I think he'll work himself back into shape. He's always prepared to play, but that's that. But off the court, he got himself into a very embarrassing situation that could have led to him getting suspended. It could have gotten a lot worse than it was. Apparently, there was an incident where someone in his entourage got into a fight, and a female was recording the incident. He saw her. He asked her to delete it out of her phone because he thought that she was going to sell it to TMZ. And I guess when she refused, he grabbed her phone and threw it on the roof. Well, she's saying he grabbed her wrist and took the phone out of her hand and then threw it on the roof. First off, bro, you can't be doing that. In this particular environment of hypersensitivity, you cannot be grabbing no female's wrist and grabbing nothing out of her hand, because people are going to see that as a domestic incident. Just in this hypersensitive society that we are in. You should know better, bro. You got to have better people in your team. But be that as it may, after that, somebody in James Harden's group went up to the girl and gave her $200, and then James Harden went up to the girl and gave her $300. So she walked away with $500 for her trouble. She probably got one of those expensive, easy to break iPhones that y'all like buying. Anyway, but what makes this situation even more embarrassing is that she still ended up selling the video to TMZ. Not only that, they gave this chick $500 to put in her purse, and then he's named in a police report, which may get him suspended because either he was a little bit too tipsy or he needs a better, guy in the entourage to handle these types of situations. What is the use of an entourage if you're doing the dirty work? If you're out there grabbing cell phones, handling the fist fights because everybody else in your crew can't fight. They just walk around looking tough, but they ain't tough. Y'all know some of these dudes be having a group of dudes. There's only one guy in that whole group that can fight, and he's the leader of the group. Everybody else can't fight, so he has to do most of the fighting. Anyway, this is embarrassing, James. This could have went a myriad of ways because of your emotions. Again, you could have been drunk. That probably what it was, but I don't know. A drunk person wouldn't have went back up to the girl and gave her $300. You could have just kept that money to yourself, because she ended up selling the video to TMZ anyway. No telling how much money she got. And because you're James Harden, she probably got a good amount. And the fact that she was interwoven into the story, you've given TMZ content. I don't know what is it with you dudes and these stupid decisions that y'all make. Giving TMZ content. Even I'm giving them content by sending people to the original article. Be that as it may, you gotta understand, James. People know you. You're the best player on your team. Okay? Your team was in the playoffs last year. Your team may be better this upcoming season. I don't know if Carmelo's gonna do much for them, unless he learns how to play defense. But anyway. But James, you have a lot to lose. And I'm tired of seeing you black men who have a lot to lose getting caught up like this. What's the use of an entourage? And as Chris Carter would say, a fall guy. Because some of y'all need fall guys, because some of y'all are completely stupid. I know y'all know the people around you ain't worth shit. That's why you need to get rid of them. You need to have some smart people around you who are going to keep you from making a fool of yourself. You gave this woman $500 and she still ended up selling that video to TMZ and making you look like a complete fool by filing a police report on you. These women are looking for a come up. I don't know the ethnicity of the chick, but if she's black, she's probably going to be able to buy a 5-6 month supply of bundles because of you. She's going to be able to go on vacation and stunt because of you. Filming that fight wouldn't have gotten her that much, but because she was interwoven into the incident, she probably got way more. And she has you to thank. Now she's probably gonna blow through the money, because if you're partying, if you're out clubbing and partying, you probably work a regular job or you live with somebody. You don't take care of your money anyway. But you cannot be giving these chicks the opportunity to make a fool out of you and to make a quick buck for it. James, you gotta do better, man. It's already bad enough that you are out here dating these thizots. I mean, you were the lead pro athlete dating thizots, and you know you were. I mean, you really didn't see a lot of these pro athletes claiming IG models and video vixens like that until really James Harden. That's why I made a video about him a couple years ago. He was the main one basically starting what would become clout, because he would be dating all these chicks who would be using him for his name. And I know James Harden doesn't make the best decisions about the women he dates. I mean, look at the history of women he's dating. He's dating everybody who he probably followed on Instagram, and they finally answered his DMs, or he finally had the courage to go into the DMs. You know what I'm saying? Chicks that he probably used to see on reality TV shows or in music videos. You know what I'm saying? Just look at the list of chicks he dated or was tied to. You see, James Harden is probably used to making not so best decisions and getting away with it, you know, because he's James Harden. I mean, he doesn't get in trouble outside of basketball, but decisions aren't there. Like, I did a stream yesterday, and I talked about black athletes and their love of dating these clout chasers. I may have to make a video on it. And I feel like you look at the environment that we come from as black men, we not used to seeing a lot of attractive women. We just not. The only time we would see attractive women is when we went to school. And those chicks would be from other areas of the city. You know, in our neighborhoods, we not used to seeing no attractive chicks like that. There may be one or two, and usually the attractive chicks are usually dating adult dealers, dating the gangbangers, got 2-3 kids. But when these guys become famous, they get money, they get drafted into the NBA, the NFL, these women start to attach themselves to these dudes. All of a sudden their DMs are flooded with women they probably were following or they don't know. And these women are very, very attractive. They're easy on the eye. Look at Amber Rose. Amber Rose is easy on the eye. This is why so many men risk it all to get with her. Now, not as many are claiming her. That's why she's getting with these younger guys, her and Black China, because these young guys don't know better. They think with the wrong head. So that's why they're dealing with these younger dudes, because these younger dudes don't really see logic. They don't really see what's actually in front of them. They don't see the clout chasing spirit that is in these women. You know, there's a clout chasing spirit in these women. This is why you have women blasting dudes just for saying hi in their DMs. It's that clout chaser spirit that is within them, and I feel like with this female that recorded this incident, she was seeking clout. It would not surprise me at all if this woman brags about this on social media. That's how desperate the majority of these people are for attention. That's how desperate they are. They don't get attention at home. They're probably unattractive. Some dude is gonna deal with this chick who recorded this. because she has some money in her pocket now, or a purse, you know. But be as it may, James Harden, you have got to stop doing idiotic things. Stop dealing with these thizzards. You've done a better job of being more low key, but I feel like you going and grabbing this woman and snatching the phone out of her hand and throwing it on the roof is the stupidest thing you could possibly do, James. You gave this woman $500 of walkaway money that night, and she ended up selling that video and getting I don't know how much money for it. And you have nobody to thank but yourself, James. We can all thank James Harden for this story coming out, for giving TMZ the content they need to make black men look even more stupid. Going up and grabbing some woman's phone and throwing it on the roof, James Harden, is stupid. It's emotional. And it shows that you don't have no real people in your crew. Your crew standing around while you doing this and they don't check you. Not saying that they should, but at least to say, yo, dude, I'll handle this. That's why you had the one guy walk up to the girl and give her $200. And then James go over and give her $300 because James realized he had made a stupid decision. Your career could have been lost if things had went more and more wrong. But life is about mistakes. So just gotta know how you bounce back from it. So y'all let me know, stick in the comment section below, and let me know your thoughts.